Romans 8 and 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. Alright, to start this lesson, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and citation to sincere brothers pushing His truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. To you I say shalom. Alright, and here I have something, a post on Instagram. Give me a second. Here, as you can see, is a post on Instagram. And before making this lesson, I went through it, read it about this killer whale, that died at SeaWorld 4 years ago. And the reason why that killer whale died is because it was taken from basically its comfort. Alright? And who goes around taking things, alright, fucking up things, doing wicked, evil things, man? Alright, and this one person should come to your mind, man. Straightforward, Esau, Edom, alright, the so-called white man, which they're actually red. Alright, these red people, the people that rule this society, that rule this world. Alright, the people that, rule this kingdom, alright, because this is their kingdom. Alright, and they go around doing all type of wicked things and things that are vexing, man. Alright, things that aren't normal, man. Alright. And I'm going to just, scan through it, Lord's will. And Lord's will, I can even put the link in the bio for brothers that may have Instagram. And if you don't have an Instagram, pretty sure you can get to this post regardless through the internet, through the web. All right. So it says, my name is Tilacum. If I'm forgive me if I pronounce things wrong. Forgive me. There's one thing, I'm not good with certain words, and neither am I good with names. All right, but I said to the best of my ability. I died at SeaWorld 4 years ago. This is my story. In 1983, I was abducted from my sea home and torn away from my family when I was only 2 years old. Come on, man. Right there is like, damn, you was taken away from your family at 2? My captors later sold me to a place called SeaWorld, where I was imprisoned in a chemically treated tank for the rest of my life. I was miserable. The humans forced me to perform tricks and even masturbated me. All right, and even masturbated me in order to forcibly breed more occurrence to explode. I was a father to 21 babies. 11 of my children died before I did. All right, and this killer whale recently died not too long ago. All right, 4 years ago. All right, and from me reading, all right, and you can also read this for yourself as well. I may not go through all the slides. All right, but for me reading the gist, just the little things that I'm reading now, is like, dang, man, at 2 years old, you get abducted, all right? Esau, Edom, the so-called devil, because he rules this society, takes you away from your family, and he puts this animal in a tank. All right, these animals in SeaWorld and these tanks, they're imprisoned, man. They're in prison right now, man. They're catching hell. All right, that's what I read in Romans 8 and 28 and 22. Forgive me, where it says, for we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. All right, the creation is catching hell. The animals are catching hell. The same way we catch hell, we're miserable. All right, we're in distress. All right, and so on and so forth. Is the same with these animals, man. Shit, it's the same with this animal right here that recently died. Okay. It says I was bullied by other orcans with whom I never got along. They were very aggressive and would always start fights, leaving me bloody and in pain. Man, before being captured, I was free to swim up to 400 miles each day and dive thousands of feet below the surface. But at SeaWorld, all I could do was float, listlessly, grown on the metal bars of the concrete tank and swim in endless circles. Come on, man. That's not freedom, man. You're imprisonated, man. This animal was imprisonated, man. Took it from his home where he was free. This is, when I read this the first time, this is very vexing, man. This makes, it feels bad, man. Like, damn, there's only one people that can do this, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Because they don't have no heart, man. They're crooked. The Lord have made them crooked, man. All right? This right here is pleasing to them, man. All the wickedness they did to this animal, took him away, masturbated him, And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, they do foul things, man. They lay with animals and all type of things, which according to the law, it tells you not to do that. And I'm going to bring it up too, and just for edification's sake, for those that don't know. This is Leviticus. I'll go grab it. Leviticus, the 20th chapter, and in the 15th verse, where it says, "And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast." All right? And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he does foul things like that, man. All right? Pretty sure, they was raping that animal. And not only that animal, there's other animals that, so-called white man rapes, touches, does all type of foul things too, evil things too. All right? And they get away with it. Why is that? Because this is their kingdom. And to back that up, I'm going to go to Job, the 9th chapter and the 24th verse. Lord's will, this is just a brief lesson. Straight to the point. All right? This is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. And the wicked, as we know, is a so-called white man. Is a so-called white man, which they're actually red. And I have to continue to say that. All right, the Lord has blessed me with that spirit. Continue to say that, because they're not even white. They're red. All right, and they rule right now, man. This is their kingdom. They have dominion right now. That's why they can do all type of wickedness, man. That's why wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, as it tells you in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. All right, wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Why is that? Because there's a wicked individual ruling. All right, ruling right now. The earth is given into his hand right now, into the hand of the wicked. But real soon is going to be slipped out of his hand, man. It's going to be taken away from him, I should say. All right. Going back to this. Year after year, I grew stressed, all right, and frustrated and bored until I finally snapped. All right, the physiological, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, effect of intense captivity drove me to kill 3 humans, man, including trainer Dom. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this guy's name. If that's him right here, probably Edomite. I was probably doing things to this animal as well. All right. As a result, SeaWorld apparently kept me in a solitary confinement for a whole year. I spent more than 30 years as a prisoner. My entire life was a waking nightmare. By the time I died 4 years ago, today, my body was covered in ranked marks and dorsal fin. My dorsal fin has collapsed, and my teeth were worn down to the gums. All signs of captivity includes stress. All right. I never got to feel the sea. I never got to feel the ocean waves again. But now I am finally free from SeaWorld. Right, man. He is finally free, man. All right, from that wicked place, man. All right, man, bro. But forgive me. Stumbling across certain words. And this is the last page, but I read all of the slides basically, man. But I'm gonna read this too as well. It says the animal is still imprisoned. All right, imprisoned. Forgive me, I keep saying imprisoned. The animals are still imprisoned at SeaWorld. All right, they will continue to suffer and die there, just as I did, unless the park frees them to seaside sanctuaries. Put pressure on SeaWorld to do the right thing by taking action for me. I didn't read this part, but yeah, man. Lord's will, I hit the point. Lord's will was edifying, exhorting, and beneficial to the hopeful elect souls. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the sincere brothers pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. To you I say Shalom.